on YouTube. All right. Alrighty. House is clean. Food's in the oven. I should say food's in my fridge. Oh, we've got a problem. To move across just a little bit. Jeez, I hate that when it does that. Give me a second here while I get things up to date. Just want to make sure my avatar appears in my Shorts stream. You can follow us live on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. Alright, we're going to do a few quests. We have been doing a bit of dungeon grinding. We'll finish off some quests to see what we've got a lot of XP to get, so I can see why you do dungeons, man. So what we'll do is we'll just kill things. Happy days. Now at the moment we're sitting on 863 shadow damage. We're level 67 and we're about 22% in. Alright here. Now we're gonna kill some birds. I might be high enough, yeah. I might be high enough level not to get aggroed. But bear with me here. Now I may not be the most chit-chatty here. I'll stream to World of Warcraft, but we'll not go into only chatting at the moment. Because I'm not really... Oh, what the hell is going on here? Okay. We'll play with a little bit of music, a little bit of sound. Let's kill some undead birds.
Shadow trance.
And we both ended up with the plague. Isn't that special? Alright. Now I'm dual spec, and I'm a sort of a hybrid demonology.
Shadow trance.
Right. Okay, this is just kill mobs, so we'll kill mobs. Alrighty. Sometimes I don't use dots because you can see a DPS is 400 just from my life drain. Now the more dots we chuck on, the more damage we do, plus we drain more back as well. What are we draining back? 337. Okay. Look at that big boy. When I life tap, he gets 100% of my mana. I don't like this plague. So, basically, this is what I do in the dungeons. Thank you. So, big boy, it's amazing when you don't have that self-heal tier 5 set how much vulnerable your demons are. Just basic damage. It is incredible how much basic damage you take. And that's with 15% less damage suffered. Oh, he healed up pretty quick. Well, unless I'm looking at myself. Okay. Now my spell.
Shadow Trance.
Oh god, I love Shadow Trance. Now, if my memory is correct, Shadow Trance is triggered on Corruption and Drain Life. So, which is my main two attacks. And you can see the Felguard is having a hard time keeping threat off me. And there's no way he's gonna get that threat on me. Not when I've hit with a Shadow Bolt.
Shadow Trance.
Hey? I can't waste a Shadow Trance. I just can't. Oh, it critted too. Oh yeah, baby. So when they get up real close, I just like to death call them. Let's get going. Had plans to go away for a big Easter, but with the cost of fuel and diesel and trip blowing out to a couple extra $1,000, I thought, well, we're going to spend that couple of $1,000 elsewhere. But we still might sneak up and visit my brother. We'll see how these things go. I was just thinking I may be for the Fallen. Okay. There's a lot of quests here that I have not done in a billion years. Right. We'll probably change my off-spec into Deep Affliction again. We'll go full Deep Affliction. Because I think the life draining and the Hour of Terror instant cast is just too bloody... It's just too good. He's actually got quite a bit of threat there. Now the only issue with all this is I've done a good chunk of these quests on my warrior to get to 70. Well, basically I just started dungeoning. I'm just actually really, there's a method to my madness, or madness to my method. or method to my madness, whatever it is. There's a particular quest. I'm not sure if I need to do a prerequisite because that's TBC Classic. It's got some incredible quests, and you can see where they've, you know, what they learned from original WoW. Why are we taking so much damage? Got a neurotoxin on us.
Shadow Trance. Shadow Trance.
Did I tell you I love Shadow Trance? Nightfall? What is he doing flying away over there? What do you got? 10,000 life. You might be too strong for me. And I don't have 5 points in channeling. Because I'm usually rarely running dungeons and not being the front. Now the question is, can I stack 5 NFL concentration? Possibly could. I'd have to look at the tree to fiddle with it to see if it did anything for me. Okay. We've got that cleared out. Cable orders, cable orders. Alright, we'll turn this quest in. And we'll head up, we'll clear all this out over here. These are lower quests. Yes, I thought I'd enter combat. I can still remember back when... I'm going to actually have to look it up. Because then I'm going to know exactly where I was when TBC launched in 2021.
Blood and thunder.
Yeah.
Strength.
Mate.
What do you... Bone lashers. I hate them all. If it weren't for the loss of my eye and the fainting spells that I get sometimes, I'd be out there shooting them down all the time. You must have killed a lot of those bone lashers. Good, I hate them. Ever since I was bit by one of them, I keep having fainting spells. Do you realize how embarrassing that is? Here, take this as thanks for exacting some revenge for me. I want Torgos, king of the bone lashers, dead. Not long ago, while I was out hunting at Vale Rays on the western edge of the wastes, he fell upon me. He took my eye.
Right, so Classic TBC launched in June of 2020. That does make sense. 5 years ago. Oh my god. 2 years after Classic came out in August, late August 2020 of 2019. My god. The things we have seen in those last 7 years. Oh, 7 years. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Alright. And here we are, still are giving our resources to Blizzard. Though we've been away from WoW for a year. Though I might have stayed sub for a few months or more before I pulled out. The hell was that? Alrighty. And this is where skinning comes in handy. Who needs bandages? Who needs anything?
Shadow trance.
You've got to have shadow trance. You just nightfall to get the shadow trances.
Your fate will be the same.
How you do it? That is how you do it. Oh, you know what? My brain's just triggered something. I'm going to leave a lot of these quests to come back at 70 and make money on them. My brain is just triggered. Because these will be full gold. These won't give me tons of XP, actually. We're going to leave these. We're going to do dungeons. I just realised I'm sitting there going, there's something in my head telling me, why haven't you done all these easy quests? And why don't you change spec to Thingamabob? And then my brain goes, well, there's a reason you haven't done these quests. Because you want to come back at 70. All good. Just gonna sell my shit.
What can I help you with?
Alrighty, so you're gonna see a dungeon run. 67, so it's gonna be interesting what XP I'll get out of this. So we'll reset that. We'll turn off our taunt, and we will put that on. Get a little bit of mana regen, which I think is useless on a Warlock, but okay.
Brick bones.
The first boss is down. Usually the toughest, if my memory is correct. Looks like they died a bit. I think Billy Orr, I know him, yep. The Pally tank. Okay, yep. Cheers. These mobs might be a little bit too low level for my double dots. These mana leeches are absolutely painful. Oh dear, mate, you pulled everything. You pulled everything. Jesus, what killed my Felguard that quick?
For the Horde.
Okay, what is... Mana drain is not too bad on me because I can life tap. Did we lose the Pally then? No, I thought he died. Okay. You can see why I've stacked more resilience on my demon because Dark classes. Still trying to work out what killed my fucking. I'm trusting to be stuck on the bloody. You can drain the mana out of my demon. I'm not really worried about him losing mana. Oh, those mana leeches though. They are a whole nother pain in the fucking ass.
Shadow trance.
Oh, that is just nasty. Okay, all that. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
What happened to your
You can see where the other people left.
Victory or death?
Or do you use it? Okay, right. Might just have to turn the air. I put the aircon on just to chill me down. Keep me wide awake. Okay. Oh. So I'm used to just pugging dungeons and playing with people and just performing and then working with people and, you know, you just... the random people work together and we get there and, yeah, there are times it's a nightmare and then I remember back in 21 when I was in a guild and they were all doing the talk about leveling and getting... Then we did a dungeon together, and oh my god, especially the tougher ones at 70. These are non-heroic versions, and they kept dying and wiping and everything, and I was like, oh my god. And when we got into raid, there were people just talk, but they weren't putting the heroic dungeons in. They didn't want it. They just wanted to be carried in a raid. The because they had been the long-term members of the guild. I sat back, watched it, then just demonstrated my capabilities as being one of the strongest DPS, if not number one. It varied. There was always a couple of sweats, and then I watched, and then I said, right, how serious are we? Because you're going to lose people. And they were like, what are you talking about? And I said, you've got people here that refuse to go do heroic dungeons, to get the pre-raid gear, to be capable. And I said, I got logs, I've got stats, and I said half the raid is just under-geared, and then they're getting upset they're not getting the best items. You're not going to keep your best people. Honestly. And that's what happened.
Shadow trance.
And then with the life draining, you can be just like a surgical. You can be like a surgical. Scalpel.
Shadow trance.
No. I actually looked up a lot through several AAs. Why do I like playing Warlocks and Necromancers and Control? Probably comes managing and running people, but I'm not a micromanager, but I'm built like a warrior. I've got to let the pally get his shit down, actually. Oh dear, pally. Easy. Easy when you got focused. We're going to stay deep. Leave a Falguard on the main target. We'll drain hard. Alright, we hopefully interrupted his mana drain. It looks like it. I haven't trained up my Fellstalker talents and abilities, but then again I'd have to press extra buttons. We've got to be entertaining, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Just think it's 2007. Oh shit! I gotta get real close.
Stun incoming.
Threat's okay, threat's okay, threat's okay.
Shadow trance.
What do you want more of?
Shadow trance.
More of those. How many of those have I got? 20. Oh dear, where did he come from? That was my fault.
Who dare summon me?
Shadow trance.
Jesus. Well, I just about killed everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Clip that, baby. Clip that. Oh, damn it. Yes, yes. I can't see the other one? I couldn't see the other one. The fuck?
Shadow trance.
Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. I leveled that much, or the dungeons seem to have less mobs in it. I don't know. It seems weird. I seem to be getting through them faster, or maybe I've just run them so many times. Oh, Billy, or no, I haven't run with this mage before. And the great thing about just... Oh, he's smashed me with a curse. And that's a nasty curse too.
Shadow trance. Shadow trance.
Alright. Smack him a few times. My eyes light up when I see that purple blue. I think, oh yeah. I was thinking, why am I running this? It's better than a kick in the head, but oh, there we go. But we are getting rep. And the question is, factions. Is it the consortium? Yeah, I've been lucky enough to get a better item. At times I go, oh, 5 to 8 shards is enough, and then you have a couple of deaths and a couple of summons and stones and everything, and suddenly you've got fuck all shards left. 10 shards. Yep. Easy. We're starting to get strong for this dungeon because the mobs are a couple levels below us as well.
Shadow trance. Shadow trance.
I love that weak aura. That really keeps me on top of my rep. Harley has a unique style. Honestly don't. I think he should just fucking stand still and just pump. What is he doing? He should just attack, consecrate straight away. He does. Oh, Jesus. Very easy to be critical, so we're not trying to be critical. Like, he should be running to him. Just focus and get your concentrate out. Let us DPS do the rest.
Shadow trance. Shadow trance.
There we go. And we end up getting...
Shadow trance.
Oh, we haven't even been life draining, it's just the corruption dot turning out. That full 4% has been giving us some love. Oh. I have no idea why he's... Oh, I suppose he's being safe. I'm not sure how this boss fight's gonna go though. He's got the gear. So he plays like a warrior. But then he is right there because of the fear. Yeah, he had no threat on that whatsoever because he was constantly feared. I tell you, the thing about... Alright, we're going to dot up and we're going to rain a fire.
Shadow trance.
Break bones. What is this? Oh, you must forgive me, but I was not expecting company. As you can see, we are somewhat preoccupied right now. But no matter. As I am a gracious host, I will tend to you. Personally.
Odds on he's a clicker. Oh, God. Mate, are you trying to purposely make this fucking hard for yourself? Oh, shit.
Shadow trance.
For the Horde.
He's still... Yeah, he's got 21 minutes.
An epic battle! How exciting! I have such fascinating things to show you.
Shadow trance.
Killads.
Shadow trance.
Killads.
I must bid you farewell.
And that, they say, ladies and gentlemen, is that.
Destroy them. Do not waste my time. Victory or death.
Don't ask me why I'm running. Oh, that's a shadow labyrinth.
Welcome, friend of the free people of the lower city, but do not tarry long. There are sounds of battle coming from within. My compatriots could use your assistance.
Oh. Level 70s. Interesting. Why am I feel like I'm riding? That's a bit better. Really got bug all XP out of that. Probably should update to those top two. Oh geez, I got 4 points to put on that other spec. Bloody hell. It's always the way, isn't it? I can remember just trying to explore the Northrend and enjoying that, and not really doing that in TBC the first time in 2008 because I had no idea. I was leveling in the game. I'll let him get some threat. Oh no, there we go. Big fella. Right, he's got more threat up. Jeez, we've done a lot of damage. Happy days. Hey man, this is definitely 2-man.
These wastes are scarred by terrible magic. We must do what we can to heal this great wound. The trees of this land are ravaged by the power that was... Live!
Kindun is home to my ancestors' spirits. We might not look it, but all broken were once Draenei. Our spirits are all the same. After our caravan fell prey to an attack by Shadow Council...
Level 70 Vindicator walking around there, mate. So you're pretty much fine there. Oh dear. 2 levels below me and still aggro. Bloody hell. Is that a player? Who's this? Oh, he's a night elf. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do it, my friend. I could be wrong. You're nearly out of mana. Actually, he's gonna do it. The hell? Ah, the troll's gonna help him out in the end. There you go. What do you got, a plague on you or something? Oh, natural damage. Okay. Alright, well that gives a decent trinket off the top of my head. Oh, look at you, Troll Hunter, you're not helping us. Alright. Spell hit trinket. That's not too bad. I honestly don't know how the druid did it. I was hoping he would die and then I could finish off the boss. That is rude.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Alright, let's bring this around. I can't get over, like, I think Blizzard is actually scared to update. Well, I think they can update the graphics because they've updated the world. I'm actually going to take that back because I was thinking, I think Blizzard's too scared to touch the game just in case they stuff the game. But then I realised all this is in the world now. All this area is in the world because the modern retail version has all updated graphics. Actually, I might go see if I can have a look, see what Outlands looks like in retail. Actually, we might do that. For some reason, we're not getting too much love here.
How? Farewell.
August is done, my friend.
I thank you, adventurer. You have exacted my revenge, and as promised, you will be rewarded. Take your pick of one of these, and use it well.
Thank you, sir. Table of Vim. Alright, just bear with me here. I'll be right back. Okay, we are in Classic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log out. And I'm actually going to go into the modern retail client. So bear with me. I'll be right back here. Blizzard's going to be like, hang on. He's playing Midnight. What is he doing? He's cray-cray. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not seeing strangeness. Oh, hang on. Jesus. Oh. What we got here? What the hell is this? What the fudge? Out of memory errors? Oh dear, what the hell? How the hell do I constantly get out of memory areas? Play all the games and stream the 32 gig 4070 and a 5800 X3D CPU. certainly don't like. What the fuck is going on? I've never had this with any game, and I can't imagine this game being that phenomenal. The fuck? Alright, we're certainly struggling to... I've loaded this up and played it fine. No, not streaming though, that's the only issue. Out of memory errors. Alright, see if... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just try shutting down my stream.